What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. I'm Imani, and this is my YouTube channel where I share social media tips and tricks to help brands and businesses improve their online presence. And today we are back with our first video of the year, and we're going to be talking social trends that you can expect. Well, social media trends, I should say, that you can expect to see in 2022. I did one of these for 2021, so it's only right that I did one for 2022. So let's get into it. Of course, I couldn't do a social media trends video without talking about short form video. Short form video has taken over, video just in general has taken over these past few years, but of course, as you saw last year with TikTok and Reels, it's going to continue this year as well. Short form video will be probably one of the biggest forms of content. If short form video is not in your marketing, your social media strategy, then you need to redo your social media strategy. There's no reason why you shouldn't be creating some type of video that's 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Anything less than 60 seconds is pretty much short form video. I know TikTok has the 3-minute length videos, but in my opinion, I think that's a little bit too long, especially for TikTok or anything like Instagram, because you're just scrolling. You're not trying to sit there and watch something that's longer than a minute, right? You'll definitely continue to see short form videos taking over. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube has shorts. You can upload your Reels and your TikToks and your shorts to Pinterest. Make sure you incorporate short form videos into your content strategy, and that can be behind the scenes, it can be a tutorial, it can be a preview or a sneak peek of maybe like you did an interview or something, or just some type of clip from some type of maybe a longer form video. Create that anticipation. You can show off your outfit. Maybe you have a clothing brand. You can do one of the videos that you can do is like a styling video, so styling the same hoodie 3 different times, 3 different ways, right? Or it can just be like a 30-second clip of some of the work you've done. Whether you are, this is so random, but whether you have a pool company, you can show so many different clips of the recent work you've done in January. You can do a before and after and it doesn't necessarily have to be actual video clips in this video. It can be a slideshow of pictures. You can get away with doing a bunch of pictures in this short form video. I couldn't talk about social media trends without talking about Reels, without talking about TikTok. They're here to stay, right? I will say, since I haven't been that consistent, but I have uploaded a few shorts to YouTube, and that has helped my channel. I'm just saying, I'm literally just taking the Reels that I'm creating and putting it on YouTube. Repurpose your content. But let's continue. So the next social media trend that you can expect to see this year is subscriber-only content. What does that mean? Basically, it's when a creator or user creates content specifically for people that have paid to experience their content. With Twitter, you have super followers. With Instagram, they just announced their subscription feature. So basically, this is a way for the social media platforms to keep their users on the app. And this is a way for the users to generate income. You can create exclusive content, whether it's you're sharing some updates or you're sharing informative information, anything of that nature. You're going to see a lot more subscriber only content being featured and incorporated into these social media platforms. The third trend that you can expect to see is just creators being highlighted more and they're being considered more, right? Instagram offers creators the collab feature, the badges option. LinkedIn has their creator account. They have their creator accelerator program. Of course, Pinterest and TikTok. Creators will definitely be highlighted a lot more this year, especially because they're creating their communities on these platforms, right? And Instagram, not just Instagram, but all social media enjoys when creators or users are creating communities on their platforms, because that means people are going to gravitate towards those people and stay on the app. So definitely you'll see a lot more creators just getting that push that they actually deserve. So the next trend, the fourth trend that we're going to talk about today, which I actually kind of mentioned in my last trends video, but you'll see brands become a lot more human. You're seeing how the heads of different departments operate when they're at home, or you're getting more of a behind the scenes look, or you're seeing how their products are being made. A lot more businesses and brands are making their social media a lot more personable. Instead of seeing brands comment we, a lot of them are commenting I. They're putting an identity, a person behind their brand versus it just being the brand as a whole. You know that their social media person is behind that, or whoever is commenting on these things or making their captions. They're just becoming a lot more human, which makes their brand a lot more relatable. People want to know that there's somebody behind that. It makes them more human and that they can actually have a conversation with people and actually just enjoy the brand. So yeah, so you'll definitely see a lot more of who's behind the logo, who's behind the name, who's behind the company. It was happening last year because everybody was home, and it's going to continue. Even though the world is kind of opening, people just enjoy being able to put a face to the name. The last trend that we're going to talk about today is audio content, right? Now, of course, we all saw last year, 2021, where Clubhouse was like the big new social media that everybody needed to be on. By the time 2021 ended, nobody really was on Clubhouse. But I think that's because they grew too fast and they just tried to do too much. But that doesn't mean that audio content is going away. You see Twitter has their Twitter Spaces, and that's a big thing. Recently, Jay-Z, we all know Jay-Z does not do social media. Jay-Z was on there with Alicia Keys and Genius, which is a digital media platform, and he was on there having conversations, and that wasn't the first time he was on there. So people are using the live audio content, live audio opportunity as a way to, you know, just have those conversations. We're still in a panorama, so being able to have in-person conversations is still a little limited. So this is just another way. LinkedIn also is testing out a new feature where on their LinkedIn events, they'll be able to have a live audio option. So I'm sure Instagram is trying to figure out how they can incorporate this into their app, right? I definitely see audio content being a thing. Maybe Clubhouse will revamp itself. Who knows? Maybe a social media platform will buy them out. But I definitely think audio will be something big to pay attention to this year. Now, there are some other trends that you can expect. It'll be a lot more organic content, a lot less themed out grids, specifically on Instagram. Of course, influencer marketing will continue to skyrocket, and I'm definitely going to do a couple videos on that this year, because you know that's a booming business. There's a lot of money in influencer marketing, on the brand side and on the influencer side. So I definitely want to be able to share some of my tips on that. And of course, do not sleep on LinkedIn, Pinterest, or Twitter. Everybody's always talking about TikTok and Instagram and sometimes even YouTube. Listen, LinkedIn is trying to rebrand themselves. They're trying to get the creators over there. They're trying to get a new feel. So definitely, if you can, if it makes sense for your brand, pay attention to LinkedIn. Pinterest, you already have the content, right? You're already sharing the content on Instagram. You're already sharing the content on YouTube. Go ahead and repurpose it on Pinterest, because Pinterest, a lot of people are making money from Pinterest. A lot of people are increasing their reach just from Pinterest. I've gotten a lot of views on my YouTube channel, on my YouTube videos, just from sharing the content on Pinterest. And of course, Twitter. Before, I wasn't a fan of Twitter, but now I'm like, I get it. You can build a community over there. So, and that's it for today's video. That was my list of social media trends that you can expect this year in 2022. Of course, short form video, of course, audio content, subscriber only content, and I'm going to do a video on Instagram subscription feature that they just announced. Of course, the push of creators and just brands becoming more human, more personable, right? Let me know in the comments what trends you're excited to see, which ones you're not excited to see, which ones you're over. Let's talk in the comments. Thank you for watching. As always, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Imani, and I will catch you in my next video.